From translation, NKJV New King James Version. This 43rd day of the year. Today we are reading passages Numbers 3 to 4. Numbers chapter 3, verses 1 to 51. Now these are the records of Aaron and Moses, when the Lord spoke with Moses on Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the anointed priests, whom he consecrated to minister as priests. But Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. So Eleazar and Ithamar ministered as priests in the presence of Aaron their father. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may serve him. They shall attend to his needs and the needs of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of meeting, to do the work of the tabernacle. They shall keep all the furnishings of the tabernacle of meeting, and the duties of the children of Israel, to do the work of the tabernacle. And you shall give the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They are wholly given to him from among the children of Israel. So you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall attend to their priesthood, but the outsider who comes near shall be put to death. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Now behold, I myself have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of every firstborn who opens the womb among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine, because all the firstborn are mine. On the day that I struck all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I sanctified to myself all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. They shall be mine, I am the Lord. Then the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi by their fathers' houses, by their families. Every male from a month old and above you shall number. So Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. And these were the sons of Levi by their names: Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon: Libni and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath: Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. And the sons of Merari: Mahli and Mushi. These are the families of the Levites according to their fathers. Of Gershon was the family of the Libnites and the family of the Shimeites. These are the families of the Gershonites. Those who were numbered of them, according to their families, all the males from a month old and above, were 7,500. The families of the Gershonites were to camp behind the tabernacle westward. The leader of the father's house of the Gershonites was Eliasaph the son of Lael. And the duties of the children of Gershon in the tabernacle of meeting were to be the tabernacle, the tent with its covering, the screen for the door of the tabernacle of meeting, the screen for the door of the court, the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court which is by the tabernacle and by the altar all around, and their cords. Of Kohath was the family of the Amramites, the family of the Izharites, the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kohathites. According to the number of all the males from a month old and above, there were 8,600, keeping charge of the sanctuary. The families of the children of Kohath were to camp on the side of the tabernacle southward. The leader of the father's house of the families of the Kohathites was Elizaphan the son of Uzziel. And their duty was to care for the ark, the table, the lampstand, the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary with which they minister, and the screen, and all their service. Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest was to have charge of the leaders of the Levites, and of those who were appointed over the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Mahlites and the family of the Mushites. These are the families of Merari. Those who were numbered of them, according to their families, were 6,200. The leader of the father's house of the families of Merari was Uriel the son of Abihail. These were to camp on the side of the tabernacle northward. And the appointed duty of the children of Merari was to be the boards of the tabernacle, its bars, its pillars, its sockets, all its furnishings, all its service, and the pillars around the court with their sockets, their pegs, and their cords. Those who were to camp before the tabernacle on the east, before the tabernacle toward the sunrise, were Moses, Aaron, and his sons, keeping charge of the sanctuary itself, to meet the needs of the children of Israel. And the outsider who came near was to be put to death. All who were numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron numbered at the command of the Lord, according to their families, all the males from a month old and above, were 22,000. Then the Lord said to Moses, Number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and above, and take the number of their names. And you shall take the Levites for me, I am the Lord, instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle. The Levites shall be mine, I am the Lord. So Moses numbered all the firstborn among the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded him. And all the firstborn males, according to the word of the Lord, from a month old and above, were 22,273. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle. The Levites shall be mine, I am the Lord. And for the redemption of the 273 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, who are more than the number of the Levites, you shall take 5 shekels for each one. According to the shekel of the sanctuary you shall take them, the shekel is 20 gerahs, and you shall give the money with which the excess number of them is redeemed to Aaron and his sons. So Moses took the redemption money from those who were over and above those who were redeemed by the Levites. From the firstborn of the children of Israel he took the money, 1,365 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moses gave the redemption money to Aaron and his sons, according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. Numbers chapter 4, verses 1 to 49. Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, Take a census of the sons of Kohath among the children of Levi, by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who enter the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of meeting. This is the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of meeting, concerning the most holy things. When the camp is to journey, Aaron and his sons shall come and take down the covering veil, and cover the ark of the testimony with it. Then they shall put on it a covering of badger skins, and spread over that a cloth entirely of blue, and they shall insert its poles. On the table of showbread they shall spread a blue cloth, and put on it the dishes, the pans, the bowls, and the pitchers for pouring. And the showbread shall be on it. They shall spread on them a scarlet cloth, cover it with a covering of badger skins, and insert its poles. They shall take a blue cloth and cover the lampstand of the light, its lamps, its lamp snuffers, its trays, and all its oil vessels with which they service it. Then they shall put it all in a covering of badger skins, and put it on a carrying frame. Over the gold altar they shall spread a blue cloth, and cover it with a covering of badger skins, then they shall insert its poles. And they shall take all the implements of the service with which they minister in the sanctuary, put them in a blue cloth, cover them with a covering of badger skins, and put them on a carrying frame. They shall remove the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth over it. They shall put on it all its utensils with which they service it, the firepans, the flesh hooks, the shovels, the basins, all the utensils of the altar. And they shall spread on it a covering of badger skins, and put in its poles. When Aaron and his sons have finished covering the sanctuary and all the furnishings of the sanctuary, when the camp is to journey, then the sons of Kohath shall come to carry them. But they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These are the things in the tabernacle of meeting which the sons of Kohath must carry. The responsibility of Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest is the oil for the light, the sweet incense, the daily grain offering, the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, of all that is in it, with its sanctuary and its furnishings. Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, Do not cut off the tribe of the families of the Kohathites from among the Levites, but do this in regard to them, that they may live and not die when they approach the most holy things. Aaron and his sons shall go in and assign each of them his duty and his burden, but they shall not go into watch while the holy things are being covered, lest they die. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Also take a census of the sons of Gershon, by their father's house, by their families, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who enter the service to do the work in the tabernacle of meeting. This is the service of the families of the Gershonites, to serve and to carry. They shall carry the curtains of the tabernacle of meeting with its covering, the covering of badger skins that is on top of it, and the screen for the door of the tabernacle of meeting. The hangings of the court, the screen for the door of the gate of the court, which is around the tabernacle and the altar, and their cords, all the furnishings for their service, and all that is made for use in their service. All the service of the sons of Gershon, all their burdens and all their work, shall be at the command of Aaron and his sons. You shall appoint them to keep charge of all their duties and all their burdens. This is the service of the families of the Gershonites, in their duties and their burdens. As for the sons of Merari, you shall number them by their families and by their father's house. From 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, you shall number them, everyone who enters the service, to do the work of the tabernacle of meeting. And this is what they must carry as all their service for the tabernacle of meeting. The boards of the tabernacle, its bars, its pillars, its sockets, the pillars around the court with their sockets, their pegs and their cords, with all their furnishings and all their work. You shall assign by name the items which they are to carry. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari, as all their service for the tabernacle of meeting, under the authority of Aaron and his sons. Moses, Aaron, and the leaders of the congregation numbered the sons of Kohath by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who were able to go to war in the service, those who served in the work of the tabernacle of meeting. And those who were numbered by their families were 2,750. These were the numbered of the families of the Kohathites, all who served in the tabernacle of meeting, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the command of the Lord through Moses. Those who were numbered of the sons of Gershon, by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who were able to serve in the work of the tabernacle of meeting, were 2,630. These were the numbered of the families of the Gershonites, all who served in the tabernacle of meeting, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the command of the Lord. Those who were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who were able to serve in the service of the tabernacle of meeting, were 3,200. These were the numbered of the families of the Merarites, all who served in the tabernacle of meeting, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the command of the Lord through Moses. All who were numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the leaders of Israel numbered by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who were able to serve in the work of service and the work of carrying in the tabernacle of meeting, were 8,580. According to the command of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, each one according to his service and his burden. Thus were they numbered by him, as the Lord commanded Moses.